Excellent, thank you. So Paul and Chris, I just want to turn to you and just talk a little bit about Old Glory's involvement in the community. We were kind of highlighting that initially, and specifically with Team DC around Pride Month. And you guys have teamed with Team DC for the last 2 years. Why do you guys think it's important for Old Glory to connect with the community during Pride Month?
Paul and I got involved with this not because we particularly wanted to own a professional sports team, but because we wanted to promote rugby as a sport, and we believe in its values and its culture. And one of the core elements of that is inclusivity, and with regard to gender, sexual orientation, ethnicity, race, all ways of looking at humanity. Everybody, there's a spot on the rugby pitch and in the stands for everybody. And we believe you have to be proactive about that and promote those ideals for them to really succeed in being realized by everybody. So I'd say that in a nutshell is why we have found ourselves working with organizations like Team DC, which does a fantastic job of highlighting the visibility of LGBTQ and inclusiveness issues within the region, and bringing unity to the community through sports and participation in all the great sports that are part of the DC fabric.
Add to that, you know, when we were developing Old Glory, we wanted something that the community could rally around, and the rugby community is just an incredibly diverse and wonderful community, and we feel that if the rest of the public could see more of the sport of rugby and all of the values that it brings, the world would be a better place. So I know that's how I felt. I've got all of my children playing it, including my daughter, as you mentioned, and you know, I just think it's all the values that it teaches them and the camaraderie. You know, they're your best friends for life, or your rugby mates, and that's really what we try to focus on. It's been wonderful having the community, what we've seen, the DC community, really come together around this.